For anyone questioning the Caitlin Clark effect, we now have people wanting to watch golf because of her. We saw the kind of offer that Ice Cube made to Caitlin to play in the Big Three. That is $5 million to play 3 months.
Caitlin Clark is capable of magical things. Caitlin Clark continues to redefine what it means to be a trailblazer in women's basketball by leaking a shocking detail in her Fever contract, known for her unmatched skill and leadership one. The court, she's now making waves off the court too. The basketball world is buzzing after a surprising detail about her Fever contract came to light. And honestly, it's a game changer not just for Caitlin, but for the future of how athletes approach their careers.
Knowing that before Caitlin was Rihanna and Diana and Sue and Rebecca and all of those, Dawn Staley as a player, where does it go? Can it continue to climb, and will it climb on the back of now Paige Bueckers?
The Iowa standout has always been ahead of her time, and this latest move proves that she's not just playing basketball. She's elevating the sport itself. So what exactly did she reveal, and why is everyone talking about it? Let's dive into this exciting moment in sports history.
And I'm so happy for her to get the $28 flipping million.
Caitlin Clark has always been a visionary, and her latest contract with the Indiana Fever is not exception. The newly revealed detail isn't just about her, it's about setting a precedent for how athletes can use their influence to shape their professional journeys, according to insiders, and confirmed by Caitlin herself. Her contract includes a provision that allows for enhanced travel accommodations, personalized support staff, and resources dedicated to her holistic development as a player and leader.
Caitlin Clark snags another honor. She's made the Forbes 30 under 30 list. Clark,
unlike the typical team travel arrangements, Caitlin's contract ensures that she can optimize her schedule and performance. The Fever recognized that an athlete of her caliber deserves the best, so they built in the flexibility to meet her needs. This isn't about luxury, it's about ensuring that one of the brightest stars in basketball can continue to shine without unnecessary distractions. For Caitlin, this means having the ability to choose travel arrangements that minimize stress and maximize recovery time. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Caitlin will also have access to a dedicated team of support professionals, nutritionists, trainers, and even mental performance coaches. This reflects a forward-thinking approach from the Fever, prioritizing player well-being and recognizing the impact of mental and physical health on success. It's not just about winning games, it's about building a sustainable long-term career for their star player.
Now, these are some of the comments right here. She doesn't need to play for that whack job. She should just buy a rivalry. Exactly. Kayla getting that type of bag. Sissy probably isn't this vindictive, but if it was me, if they wanted me outside, I'll demand a full retraction and apology from Gino for his comments on the Dan Patrick Show, which we'll get to that in a hot second.
Reactions to this news have been nothing short of fascinating. Her teammates, for instance, have been vocal about their support. Some might assume jealousy would creep in, but the atmosphere seems to be one of genuine excitement. Caitlin's presence elevates the entire team, and her enhanced resources are seen as a reflection of where the Fever want to go as a franchise. One player even joked during an interview, if Caitlin's getting all these perks, we'd better start winning more games to keep up. So Gino talked about Caitlin Clark again from the management's perspective. This move was a no-brainer. The Fever's general manager called the contract a bold step toward redefining excellence in women's basketball. In their eyes, Caitlin isn't just a player, she's a franchise cornerstone and a symbol of their commitment to the sport's growth. By investing in her development, they're also investing in the future of women's basketball. Fans, of course, have had a field day with the revelation. Social media platforms exploded with reactions ranging from admiration to playful envy. One particularly viral tweet read, "Caitlin Clark just secured a first-class seat to the future of women's basketball. Respect." Another commented, "She's living the dream." and honestly, she deserves every bit of it. The overwhelming sentiment is one of pride in Caitlin's ability to push boundaries and inspire others to aim higher. It's not just about perks and privileges. Caitlin herself has emphasized that this contract is about creating a foundation for long-term success, not just for her, but for her teammates in the league as a whole. In interviews, she's spoken about her desire to use these resources to improve her performance and bring championships to Indiana. It's a vision that goes beyond personal gain and her deep commitment to the game. This moment is bigger than one player or one team. It's a turning point for how women's sports are valued and supported. Caitlin's contract sends a powerful message. Athletes deserve to have their needs met in ways that allow them to excel both on and off the court. By prioritizing well-being and development, the Fever are setting a precedent that other franchises will undoubtedly follow. And let's talk about the ripple effect. Young athletes everywhere are watching Caitlin's journey and learning that it's okay to demand more. They're seeing a role model who's not just breaking records, but also breaking barriers. This is about more than basketball. It's about empowerment, leadership, and the courage to redefine what's possible. Of course, with great change comes great responsibility. Caitlin knows the spotlight is on her, and she's handling it with grace and humility. She's quick to credit her teammates and the Fever organization for believing in her vision. This isn't just her victory, it's a collective triumph that highlights the power of teamwork and innovation as we look to the future. One thing is clear: Caitlin Clark is more than an athlete. She's a trailblazer, a leader, and a symbol of what's possible when talent meets determination. Her contract with the Fever isn't just a business deal, it's a statement of intent, a declaration that the future of women's basketball is bright, bold, and boundless.